Hey guys, we are at the Air Force Museum today.
In Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. And
They're celebrating 100 years today, this year.
Yeah, 100 years this year. Wow. That's awesome. See guys? 100 years this year. Wow. So we're just gonna go inside and...
We're gonna try to videotape as much as we can, but there is a lot of people here. So I mean, there's not as many people, but there's still a lot of people.
Yeah. And then there's a plane called Strawberry Bitch. And the last time I was here, when I was around that plane, guys, I felt really lightheaded. Like, almost to the point where I felt like I was gonna pass out. So we're gonna come back here, and I'm very excited, but I'm really eager to see what this plane, what Strawberry Bitch is, you know, what I'm gonna feel around it this time. So I remember last time I was so I'm eager to find out what I'm gonna feel this time.
How much your horse is? Okay. Oh, she's really right in front of us.
So guys, this is World War II. This is World War II, right, Kenny?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I'm already feeling lightheaded.
I don't know. I don't know if I should get my crystal on. I know. I'm kind of. Wow.
God, I'm already feeling dizzy.
That one's even well more known than the Strawberry Bitch.
So guys, this is Strawberry Bitch.
Yeah, we're actually gonna do the crystal on her to see if we can get any answers. Is the Strawberry Bitch haunted? Right to yes. Yeah, it goes this way, yes. This way, no. Maybe. Won't answer. Undecided. And they're going to answer yes or no questions.
Does this plane kill a lot of people?
This plane kill a lot of people?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Did this plane save anybody? No. Yeah, if you notice, I'm not moving my hand at all. And it literally directed, as I answered the question, it went directly to no.
yeah.
This plane had to save people. Did this plane save people? Maybe.
Undecided. Are you lying to us? No.
Is it called the Strawberry Bitch? Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it really is.
And I'm not moving.
Guys, look at this.
I'm literally not moving.
Her hand is seriously that still, and look, the crystal is moving.
I know.
Like, look at that.
Are you moving toward the Strawberry Bitch for a reason? Is it because you're drawn to it? Yes.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that in my life. That's crazy.
I'm not moving.
I know, guys, look at her hand, completely still, but yet this crystal is moving. It shouldn't be moving at all, but it is because of activity around this plane.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel lightheaded.
Yeah, I do too.
I feel extremely lightheaded.
We need to get going. We need to get.
Wait, you said your heart's racing?
Mm-hmm.
Mine too. Like, as soon as I get around that plane, I feel lightheaded, and like my heart rate increases, and I feel short of breath.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't want to run well.
All right, guys.
The Memphis Belle and its crew became timeless symbols of the service and sacrifice of the heavy bomber crews and support personnel who helped defeat Nazi Germany. This frame aircraft was the first U.S. Army Air Force heavy bomber to return to the United States after completing 25 missions over Europe.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Look at this. All this place is bombed and everything.
Wow. Look at that, guys. Oh no. What's great about this place, I still can't believe like it's free to come in. And they have so much stuff here.
Purple Heart.
So much stuff here. Oh. Medal of Honor.
And a Medal of Honor.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Electric suits plugged into a heater control box located at each crew station. That's pretty cool, guys. Look how old those boots are. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how time changes and clothes change.
Yeah, I'm on this. You guys all know I can walk. I don't have my sugar stars, as you can see, and I haven't really even filmed myself, so that's why I'm on this today. That way I don't collapse and go face plant. That would actually be funny, but no, let's not do that. Let's say we did. And I'll do this some more probably later on.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit all the, the early World War II.
But in the presidential, you can actually go
Morse
to President
code.
Kennedy's actual Air Force One and see where they cut his casket in.
Done all the photos.
It's pretty cool.
Of these things and then, space and it's yeah. Stay so frozen.
And that's our Nazi helmet, Lindsay. And a Nazi plane piece that plane shot down.
Wow, guys.
That's in
That's
World
pretty
War
cool.
I think it's World War I. Like this plane has done so much and killed so much.
Can you hear me do this?
You can if you want.
You want me to then?
Yeah. We're gonna do the crystal again, guys, because
Kenny felt something.
Kenny felt something.
See if you can touch it. Why don't you not gently? She's short.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Grandma.
Like it feels. Especially when I touch the gun.
This is the bomber. This is the bomber that went and bombed Fukushima.
I'm not going to.
I don't know.
I'm taking the key out.
I feel it.
It's not.
I mean,
I don't think it is.
it was this one or another one here.
It might have been one that was close by, but it's not one of those. Because it's not big enough to drop the
Well, yeah, the bombs.
big
Yeah.
bombs.
Now,
Oh, wait, hang on. It again.
I just asked you if it's good. It's going to yes. Did you save anybody? That's a strong yes.
Remember, guys, she is not moving her hand, and that crystal is moving like crazy.
Is Kenny getting good vibes just because you are good?
Oh my gosh. That is, oh my gosh, it's like really moving.
Yeah, it's drawn to this plane. I'm not saying nothing. I don't have to move, and it's drawn to this plane.
Wow, that, oh my gosh, that is really
Can you
moving.
make it stay still?
It slows down.
Oh my gosh, it's slowing down. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you freaking Here, Mike.
Can you make it move again toward the plane?
Okay, if that's not evidence right there, I'm sorry. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Has this plane done nothing but good?
Has it killed a lot of people? Nazis?
Yeah. That's a hell yeah. Actually, I don't say hell, but I
Yeah.
understand.
You don't like these were the Nazis bad?
Did the Nazis try to save people?
This just stuff.
Oh
Is it hell, is it went straight to yes and no.
This is so awesome,
It's
guys.
just
Are you kidding me?
I got a question for you, Crystal. Can you lie? No.
Is
Just have to make sure these videos are clean.
I can't think of my question, I'm sorry.
I can think of one.
Is the president a girl?
No.
No.
Is the president a guy?
It's not gonna answer that stupid question.
Okay.
It's just like it's literally pointing, not answering.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going
not-
toward me, not answering.
Okay.
Is the war still going on?
No.
Do you think the war's still going on?
Maybe.
The war's done, sir, buddy.
Hey, it's a crystal. It doesn't know.
I know. No, I'm talking about the whatever's around us.
All right, the one that is making this crystal move. Are you good?
Yes. Do you want us to leave you alone?
Wait, I want to try something. Can you make the crystal move a lot?
Can you stop it? Now make it go in circles.
Alright, we'll leave you alone,
All
buddy.
right, we'll leave you alone. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
Have a good.
Thanks. You have a good one,
Look,
buddy.
look.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. If that doesn't prove that this is real, it's like I don't know what
Yeah,
will.
because,
That just stopped. For
No,
no
I
reason.
can't control this crystal. My hand, as you saw, is completely steady.
Yeah.
And I'm not shaking at all.
Guys, completely still. Guys, her hand was completely still, and that crystal just stopped. Like all of a sudden, like it was like someone just took it and just stopped it. It was crazy. Like
Mom, could
It
you
was
could you
awesome.
feel it not moving? Like, could you feel someone holding it still?
Yeah, when it stopped like that, it felt like someone grabbed onto it. And when it was moving like that really quickly, I could feel them tugging on it to move it.
yeah,
I could feel the tugging.
that's amazing.
I just like,
It's awesome.
go ahead. Yeah, when I'm doing that crystal, you guys, I can't control what it does because it feeds off of energy. Like that crystal chose me. I didn't choose it.
Yeah, and guys, like I said, if you really watch, her hand is completely still. I mean, if her hand was doing that, then the crystal would move. But like her hand's just completely still, and the crystal is moving. And then as you've seen before, like the crystal just stopped. And
Yeah, and what we'll do is next time we do the crystal, she can zoom into my hand, and you guys can watch my hand as the crystal moves.
or like when we go to your grandfather's grave.
Or I'm not going to do it there. I don't know if I want to do it
No.
there or not.
Okay.
But we may do it in the car or something for play around with it a little bit.
Okay.
The one. This is just the
This is the replica of the one that bombed Hiroshima.
But it's not the real one.
No,
Right.
it's the
No.
replica, but it still has some of the parts are still here from it.
If only it was the real deal, though. But
Look, this Batman and little boy.
But most of
bomb.
these, but Kenny, most of these planes here though are the actual like
Yeah,
plane.
most of them
this
are.
bomb.
Yeah.
It's the replica of Fat Man.
Yeah.
Like this is
bomb.
real, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is
No,
the
no,
actual-
no, no, no. This is not the actual bomb, dude. That would be
Right.
That would be deadly if that's the actual bomb.
No, I mean,
Listen.
like if
This one here is the one that they went and bombed Hiroshima.
Or is it Little Man that they did?
No, it was this one.
no, I mean, but they
I
could
do
have like.
believe it was
uh,
this one. It might have been the little one, but I think it was this one. Because it did an awful lot of bad damage.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have like, I don't know what I'm thinking of. defuse the bomb, or I don't know.
Yeah,
what
it's
it's called.
probably diffused, but still.
But that's the actual bomb.
Maybe.
See this? See what it says?
Look at this bomb.
Was the first nuclear bomb used. It detonated, blah, blah, blah. Over Hiroshima. This is Hiroshima. That's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Result of blah, blah, blah.
This is the one that they
Dropped on Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
But that's the plane that dropped it. Well, not the actual plane, but the replica.
Yeah. Like a bee. It's a bee.
What?
That's the one.
So
that
this-
Nazi uniforms. And that's the Nazi Air Force.
That's a real Nazi uniform too.
Yeah.
And Larry's uncle was one
This is
of
Italian. This is the Italian Air Force. Japanese Air Force. They always carry. The interesting fact about the Japanese ones, they always carried a katana with them, and if they're ever captured, they would stab themselves and kill themselves with the katana.
Yeah.
They would never surrender.
Really?
Yeah. This is Mexico, which don't really matter because they didn't really do much. I mean, they probably helped the U.S. a lot, but still.
Wow.
Mexico helped us a lot.
But they didn't really help as much as the U.S.
I know, but
Uh,
the
British.
Chinese wanted to kill us.
That's Japanese, not the Chinese. Japanese, American.
So guys, this is British. And we're on World War II right now.
Here's all the medals.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, one of them's missing.
Oh, number 5.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not missing. It's supposed to be like that.
Oh. So Kenny, what's this one?
The United States.
This is the United States. Wow.
Wow, that's him right there.
That's cool.
Ready?
Go!
Ooh, got it.
I want to try. Alright, so how does this work?
Yep.
Use
Hold it
pull
down. And push it down when you think. Oh, you died. You almost died. You got it.
Who died?
Lindsay almost died.
What is the name of it?
Let go. Put it down.
It is down.
Push it up.
What is this name of this game here?
Go. Whenever you want. Made it.
Yay!
Hey Kenny, weren't the Wright brothers, weren't they in this area? This exact area?
Yeah,
When they invented the plane?
I think so.
That's pretty cool. Alright, so now where are we going?
Vietnam.
Alright guys, now we're going to the Vietnam.
The dog is a fake service dog, by the way.
Army Jeep.
Oh guys, look at this. Actual army jeep, Vietnam. Feel free to pause the video too. I know I'm,
This one here
you guys want
was
to.
a generator. I think. Get my first ball.
Wait, do you guys feel something?
Yeah, let me see.
Kenny's gonna ask you the question. Is that okay? Yes.
Do you know Kenneth Eugene Marshall? Was he one of your buddies? You know he recently passed away recently? No, he did. He survived until 75. Is that crazy?
He's not answering. Yeah.
He might not know who he is.
He did.
Yeah, he
said
knew.
yes.
He knew my dad.
Oh, he did.
Did you know Tennessee did my son?
Did he help you fix your plane, your helicopter? Yes.
Were you one of his buddies?
You guys used to eat lunch together?
I think I know why it's acting up. This is the rear end of the van. Yeah, this is a van now. A rear end of a helicopter.
But we can't get to the side.
Yeah, it's trying to go toward the front. That's why it's going that way for yes, and it's confused.
So should we try to go
We can't.
down?
They're doing construction. We can't go over there. They won't let us. Sorry, buddy. You gotta do it from your end, okay? For now.
We'll come back later and do the front if we can later.
Are you with my dad now?
Yes.
Is he happy?
We're about to go see him at the where he's buried.
Yeah. Can you tell him that I'm gonna go see him where he's buried at?
Yes. Alright. Thank you for being his friend in the war,
Yes,
getting
thank
him
you.
through it. Even though you might have passed away, he still really appreciated it. Alright, talk to you later.
See you, buddy.
Isn't it? No, Blackhawk. Never mind, that's not it. That's not Blackhawk.
Oh, look at this van, Kenny.
I'm sure. This is a surveillance thing. The back's open so you can look inside.
Really?
You just can't go in there.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get on the airplanes too, like John F. Kennedy. We're gonna videotape some of that as well. So now we're going to the Air Force in Korea.
We're probably just gonna look at this plane now because I don't really, there's nothing really.
So feel free to pause the video if you guys want to read this. Wow. These seats are even worn out. Wow.
I don't really feel presence at all.
You don't feel a presence?
No.
I just wanted to come in here.
There you go.
Just because it's like cool.
This is John F. Kennedy's plane.
This is John F. Kennedy's? Okay.
Plane. Yeah.
So guys, this is John F. Kennedy. Are you sure?
No. Sorry.
No, this isn't
Teddy
John.
Roosevelt. Sorry.
Ted Roosevelt?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Why don't you go over
Yeah, I
there?
was about to say, I thought John F. Kennedy's plane was a lot bigger. So we're gonna go on that plane, guys. That's John F. Kennedy's. We're gonna go on that plane next. But this is Roosevelt's.
Plane. President. Roosevelt. So,
Where they kept all their luggage. This is also where they kept their luggage, okay?
What was it for?
You're stepping on my shoe. These are
I
water.
am touching your shit. That's different.
These are water pumps.
Oh, can we drink it?
Now,
What's these for?
those are more storage for your dogs.
I thought they were for people.
This is where they
This is for
slept.
bed. This is the bed
oh yeah, okay.
that they slept in. These are some seats that they also probably slept in because they probably
This is
have no
actually
bed.
how soft it is.
But they where they put their bitches.
That's it. I can't say it because it's recording. These are
Storage for the
storage
tables.
for the tables. Oh, hello, plane.
Hello, plane.
I love you, plane.
Wow, this is where they sat.
This is where they had
That's
the
pretty
meetings
cool.
for all the bitches.
This is a meeting for the bitches?
And this is his
Remember, I put that on the video.
He was in a wheelchair and disabled.
It's okay. I put not.
They
made
go
for
boom. You go poop. You gotta go poop.
That's the word because he was in a wheelchair, so they had to have that to bring him up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is cool. It's literally because they feel like you go flop on your face.
Boom.
You go boom.
Guys, so
Oh, Harry Truman.
Harry Truman.
Harry Truman. That's what I said.
this is his plane. Harry Truman.
You can go first if you want now.
He was Harry and his name was Truman.
I know.
It's where they flew the plane, obviously.
You gotta be nice.
No, that's not saying that at all. That's actually pretty neat, but I wouldn't go for a plane. It's pretty gadgets.
I would not do
The
it.
plane would go flop.
Oh, guys, yo, look, cards.
Touch the aircraft.
Okay, I'm touching the
I
aircraft.
can't touch it.
I'm touching it. Well, at least the
bed.
glass part of it.
Beds. Cards.
Oh, man, he had
Oh, look at
full
this.
house.
There's an emergency exit behind
I know.
Yeah,
He
that's
had a
pretty
full
cool.
house.
No, it didn't go out. That was a queen. There's a queen in it. So I go out.
I'm talking about the other one.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. Try to move through.
The kitchen.
The kitchen.
And then it opens up. And then I.
Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool.
What is it?
Oh.
I think it's something back there too.
They remove stuff.
Yeah, there's dead end, Mom.
Guys,
We got some around.
we can't get out.
Runs out that way.
Now turn around.
Yeah, you want to go back there and look? You guys can. We're out. We're coming out.
Come on.
There you go. It's just a dead end. That's all it is. Don't look.
So this is President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Okay, yeah. So this is his plane.
This is President Kennedy's.
No, it's not.
No,
Kennedy's is right there.
no, Kennedy's is the big.
We haven't went on this one yet, right?
That one.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Have not or have?
No, we haven't. We're gonna do that one next. We're gonna go in this. All right. He's.
Lindsay, go. Back there.
Oh, I didn't realize there was this. Oh, it stinks. Ew.
Huh?
It smells. But that's still cool though. It stinks.
I know it does.
Seems like an airplane.
Alright, this is where we cooked all the food for all the bitches.
The bitches cooked it.
For all the
asshole.
fishes.
And
This
where
is
the
good
bitches
then.
sat. This is where some person slept. They also slept up here, but it's closed off.
This is right here the bitches set.
This is where they This is where they recorded all the
Videos.
stuff going on down in this plane.
The stuff that went down in this plane.
Oh,
And this is the presidential suite where he slept.
And did the bitches.
Lynn.
guys!
This right here is the door that sealed all the bitches in.
Okay, so this is John F. Kennedy's plane. This is a plane. This is my favorite plane to go on.
They flew Air Force One. Storage.
Navigation stuff. All the gadgets and gears and whatever the heck that is. Kitchen area.
Kitchen.
Seating where they kept everybody. And being nice. You know what I said?
No.
I said, this is where I keep everybody. I'm being nice.
Oh.
This is everybody sit or they put their shoes because they were lazy.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is a nice room. Let's go in here. We're not gonna say what happened in that one.
That's where they talked about stuff.
Oh, look at the TV.
Question is, what did they talk about?
Presidential stuff.
Are you sure?
Oh, that is so cool. Look how old this
That's
TV
more
is.
presidential talk.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I know.
Hey, it's a switch. Hey, it don't work. And then the inch. Actually, okay, you take this picture of this where they actually put his coffin in there. Where the vice president got sworn in right here.
So what do you mean, like sworn?
The vice president, because Kennedy died, so they had sworn this guy in for vice president.
Yeah, he had to become president because the president died. So they sworn him in right there.
He got assassinated.
Yeah.
And there's phones all through this phone so they can keep in contact with
People on the outside.
people on the
and
outside,
inside.
inside, everywhere. And it's like, I'm in. I think it's right here.
Yeah, this is where they put.
Right here is where actually his.
They took out these these seats right here, up to here. I put his coffin right there.
Yeah, that's where his coffin was.
Yeah. And how they got their coffin? How they got
And then,
coffin?
yeah, here.
They recently patched.
Yeah, they originally patched it, but they're
They
used
cut
to
it.
cut.
They cut the door off completely.
Yeah, there's the door completely cut off.
Because
So
they
yeah,
had
he
to fit
got
the
his coffin
casket.
in
Yeah,
there.
it's the casket.
The flight
His casket
crew
came in.
those seats to make room for President Kennedy's casket.
Wow.
And is anybody on this plane right now?
Yeah, there's people around us here. Why?
I was going to do the personal thing.
What?
I was going to do the personal thing with people behind.
Okay, guys, we're near John F. Kennedy's plane, and we're gonna pull out the crystal again.
Nah, it's moving because I haven't got it studied. I haven't studied yet, so.
Is John F. Kennedy near us?
Maybe. Is there anybody near us? No. Also, we're not near ourselves.
Can you make it stay still?
Museum visitors, don't miss out. Attractions tickets purchased today expire
That is creepy. Can you move it like crazy?
in VR may start going up soon. Don't forget
Is President Kennedy moving this?
tickets on any of the films playing at our giant screen theater or on
Maybe.
customized dog tags
Are you being a smart ass?
just outside the museum store. Thank you.
Yes, maybe, no. It just literally went maybe,
It's
yes,
going
no.
crazy because there's so much going on
Yeah.
out here.
Is there a lot of activity right here?
Yes.
Are you confused?
We should put it away.
Tell it to stop, see if it stops you.
Will you stop for me?
Wow.
No, get a zoom in my hand when I ask the question. I have a question for you, Crystal. Am I moving this? No. Is this energy and the spirits around us moving this? It's so much activity. It can't do it. There's a lot of activity right here. It's confusing the hell out of it. Cause see, if you notice, it's like just going in circles, and my hand has not moved.
A bad plane.
My hand literally has not moved. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it goodbye because it's very confused.
Okay.
Okay, Crystal, I'm going to put you up now, okay? It said yes. It was confused. It didn't know what to do.
Go get your wheelchair.
I will. Hang on, let me blow.
So is this is like a getaway?
Tally 9, K9 search and rescue.
Hang on, Kenny.
the game.
Yeah. Up, down, boot.
Scuba diver. Oh.
Those in need. It's what they used to do to feed people that needed stuff.
The Air Force used to do that.
No.
No museum scooters allowed in the helos.
Nothing.
Oh.
You can go in there.
We can.
Yeah, you can. I'm not going in there. I'll meet you on that side.
We can on the side. There ain't no other side. There's just a damn building with a bunch of shit in it.
I guess something special.
Look at this. Pacific Friendship presents tomorrow.
Well, I mean,
That's interesting.
guys, check this out. This is Donald Trump's pin that he's signing.
Space Force into action.
Space Force into action. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Yeah, this is a pretty cool place. Please check it out in Dayton, Ohio. If you ever decide, if you ever decide to, want to see it and watch it, decide to go here. I mean, it's really cool. John F. Kennedy's plane, and you see World War II, World War I. You can actually see Vietnam. You can actually see rockets, and I think we forgot to go in that area, but oh well. And it's just a really cool area. So
Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
yeah,
Hit
subscribe.
that like. It helps us out. I'll spill my ass.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Okay.
Arr!